$25 survival challenge. What's inside? First things first, you're going to need a tarp. Doesn't really matter what color, just the size. Second, you're going to need some polycord. Then after that, I recommend a candle as well as a blanket. And while you're at it, might as well throw in some matches to light your candle. Two sets of 32 box matches. A nice 10-hour candle. You know, you can really find these anywhere. Some polycord. I think this is 50 feet of it. I mean, I like this one because you could use it as like for fishing to reel it back in. I also found this nice blanket that I thought would become very useful on cold nights. And finally, the main structure of this whole thing is your 6x8 tarp, or whatever size you can find within your $25 budget. Now, to get building. First, you're going to want to kind of clear out the area, you know. Then you're going to want to find two nice straight trees to run your polycord along. You know, just roll it out, take your knife, cut it to the desired length, whatever that may be. String it about 2 feet, roughly, depending upon the size of your tarp. The size of the tarp that I'm running is 6 feet by 8 feet tarp, and I'm running it 6 feet at the front and 8 feet in length. So what you want to do is just cut it to size. And then you want to tie it around some sort of a stick or maybe a rock, especially when you're dealing with tying it around larger trees like the one you see now. It helps to throw it around and helps tie it much faster. Now run your string straight along over to your other tree, and pretty much just repeat the same process. It really doesn't matter what knots you use. Now what you want to do is clear the ground. Just get rid of sticks, twigs and stuff, because this is where you're going to be putting your tarp down. You're going to have it TP'd over like so. And yeah. So just roll it out. Find out which end is which. So this looks like to be the 6-foot side, and that's I think the side we're going to be using. Spread out. See what you're working with. So now what you're going to want to do, after you have it open completely, you want to take the 6-foot end of the tarp, place it over the paracord. Now you kind of fold your tarp out how you want it. Take it and then just go find some sticks, you know, whittle them down if you need to, and just stick them down through the holes of the tarp, just like so. Now that you got your 10-0 string out, you want to make sure that the wind is coming to the sides of it and kind of deflecting up instead of going inside, because if it gets caught on one side, it can pull out your stakes if they're not deep enough and just cause problems during the night. So you want to make sure it's with the wind, not against the wind. Well guys, it looks like I gotta hunker down for a storm. She's blowing in. You can tell the tarp's moving quite a bit. It's getting pretty breezy. It's supposed to rain. Looks like I gotta hunker down in here. Guess I'll pick this back up with some more things you can do with this $25 survival challenge kit thingy that I made. Pick this up tomorrow morning. Well, it's the next day. You know, it actually wasn't too cold. I had to put my hoodie on, and I kind of just used this thing as a pillow last night. Wasn't too bad though. It didn't rain. I thought it was gonna rain. Didn't rain. I think it's about time to move. So when packing this thing up, you basically just want to roll it out. Since it's kind of windy, I got the blanket on there. Just roll it out, spread it out, grab each corner and pull. Clean it off a little. Roll it out inside of here. Put your paracord and your candle. Make sure it's cool. So now you just roll this whole thing up. Roll it up just like so. Tuck your blanket in. Hold the ends in. And you can take some of your paracord and start tying it up. And when you're done tying it, it should just look just about like this, nice and compact. Everything's together, easy to carry around, and I guess it's about time to move locations. Well guys, move spots. Yeah, this spot's way worse. It's up higher, and so's the wind up higher. It's supposed to die down later. Still a couple of drops of rain, but it's not horrible. I'm just trying to start to restack my firewood for the night. But yeah, it's getting windy out here. Well, I'm all set up. Getting kind of hungry. I think I'm gonna go down to there's a spring down there, and maybe catch a frog or get some clean water. I'll show you guys some more survival tips down there, you know, just some things you should know. And probably after that, come back and just hunker down for the storm. And well, I made it down here to the spring. Nice wet spot here. I actually dug this by hand so water would collect here and stay. And whatever you do, do not drink this water unless you boil it. You gotta always boil any water you ever find out in the wild. Morty, what are you doing? Stop. Always boil your water. Roots, yes. You can eat these roots if you need to, moss for water. There's plenty of plants and animals you can eat. I mean, it really just depends on your area. Always make sure it's safe to eat. And yeah, I guess that's my experience with a $25 survival kit that I made. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, leave a like, subscribe if you want to. No pressure. And guess I'll catch you guys on the next one.